The lights flickered, and her daughter's voice called from upstairs. But when she turned, her daughter was standing right behind her, eyes wide, mouth twisted into a grin. And the last thing Claire heard was the familiar whisper, "Let me in." That should get okay. Yep.
Can
Okay,
you repeat the
okay.
ending?
Bro, what?
What do you say?
Can you repeat the last like sentence?
Got you.
Oh, okay. I thought she meant like, okay.
As Claire read the final page, the lights flickered, and her daughter's voice called from upstairs. But when she turned, her daughter was standing right behind her, eyes wide, mouth twisted into a grin. And last thing Claire heard was the familiar whisper, "Let me in."
That
That
was
was
clean,
W,
bro.
bro.
That was clean.
I'm
That
gonna
was
just put my
clean. That
dog
was clean.
outside for like. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna just put him outside for like real quick and then come right back
Thank
up.
you, Jig. What you rate that, bro? What you rate that?
Alright, bro. I love the twist.
I'm still holding back my voices and stuff. I just don't want them to be cringy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I feel that.
He don't want to give you the ick.
Yeah.
Literally. Literally. It sounds
What you
cringy, but
think?
literally.
What you think though? What you think?
He
That was
definitely.
solid, bro. I like how he was like, the police came afterwards and he was like, wait a minute, bro. Like, I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, hold on. Like,
I'm gonna pull out my S tier stuff now.
Yeah, I'm about to pull out my
oh,
S tier shit too.
Yeah,
okay,
now
okay.
let's actually tee up, bro. Cause like this is like so like, you know, it's okay, but like
We hitting Black Flashes all of a sudden?
yeah, we try to hit a Black Flash at least. Like this has not been it, bro.
Damn.
You ain't like the feet story, bro? What you mean?
Absolutely not. Get away, Class 09 writer.
Okay.
um, I'm still making my prompts. Just give me like 30
No,
seconds. You guys can
Do
talk
your
though.
thing,
You
bro. Do your
guys
thing,
can
bro.
discuss the last story though. Like Niles can explain it.
that was a good story. That was a good story. I
It
like that.
was. It was. That, I think that was one of the best we got tonight, bro.
Shit, my goddamn dog up.
I'm trying to think of something good, bro. Like something like,
Right? Something new, bro. That's what me and Tariq was talking about. Like we gotta like do something new, like something nobody has ever thought about.
yeah, like the cannibal stories, the Bigfoot stories. Like those are all dope, bro. I'm trying to hit like.
All right, I'm
I'm
ready.
trying to
Oh wait,
generation.
wait, no, no, no. Dang, the character needs a name. I'll let you pick his name.
Ronald, bro.
Ronald?
I mean, if you don't like it, change it, bro. Like, like I said, Ronald with disgust. Ronald?
All right, bro, Ronald.
Are you mad? You can
No,
change it from kind of be Ronald, bro.
don't give
Like,
him the name Ronald. Give him Jared. Jared.
okay.
No, Ronald's better. Like I said, Jared from Subway. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Like
Absolutely not,
Ronald's a
bro.
better name than Jared. Okay. All right. Like all right.
Nah, I know what kind of
I
freaky
gave him a
time you trying
better
to get
name, and
on.
this nigga like no no no
I
no
already know what
no
kind of freaky
no
time this nigga trying to get
no.
on.
Like
I
all
already
right, man.
know. I already know. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Can you give
Like I
me
said,
like a like a sailor kind of thing, like a sea vibe, scary sea vibe?
Got you.
Thank you.
you ain't gonna put a One Piece opening.
Yeah. Yo no no me no like no nigga. I killed it. I killed that. Like no nigga. I'm not trying to hear that.
Not this. Not this. This is ass. This is
Yo!
ass.
Nah,
Oh
yo,
my
he's
gosh.
trolling. Nigga played the Cartoon Network theme. Nigga, this the intro? Nigga, this the intro? Now it's gonna be pumped to the function.
This what you asked for though.
He cooked you. He
Yeah,
cooked you.
nah, like yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Thank
All
you, though.
right, all right, all
Thank you,
right.
Jared. Thank you, Jared.
Damn,
Thank you,
what
though, Jared.
was
I got you.
that?
Appreciate that, Jared.
I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. I got you. got you. Mm, like sailboat, like type. You said sailboat.
Like
Like
scary sea theme. Just that's what you're gonna type in. Scary sea theme, horror.
Yeah, like waves crashing. You feel me? Like
Yeah, thunder or something. Yeah, yeah. If you can find thunder and water, like a storm, like storm whatever, then yeah, that'd be tough. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, just find thunder, like some rain and thunder occasionally, with like waves crashing, like how Jair said. If you can just find thunder and water, it doesn't even have to have waves. But like if you can find the waves thing, that'd be tough. But like whatever.
my dog is about to make me crash the fuck out of him.
No, please don't be mean to him. Be nice.
Ooh, ooh, this about to hit diff.
That's good. You don't have to change it. I like it.
cook, Tyreek, cook.
The sea was calm that evening, the last rays of sunlight sinking below the horizon. Should I have like a sailor voice? Should I put a sailor voice on? Okay, I'm locking
If you
it.
want,
I got
bro.
it.
Hold on, give
Cast
me
in
a
the
second. I'll
water
be
in deep
right.
hues of orange and violet.
Give me a
Ronald,
second. I'll be right
Pause
back.
it, pause, bro, pause.
I'm gonna still play the music. Y'all talk for a little bit. I'll be right back. My dog is like,
yeah, my dog is
I think he
bothering
has
me
to
too
pee.
right now. He's like,
He has to pee. So hold on. I
we
gotta
let
watch
you
him.
in, and why did you come right to my room? And why is your face so saggy? The fact that I can just pull your skin like this. Like what? He playing on my dog's face is like literally Play-Doh. Joe, you don't understand because your dog doesn't have wrinkly skin. But yo, bro, like I can just like he's like a pancake or something. I wonder if this is like hurts him. His skin is so like what's the word like tensile, flexible, stretchy. Yeah, resilient. I think that's the word. Come here, baby. I know I'm bothering you by pulling your skin, but like, why is your skin like this? It's tighter in other places though. Well, I guess you can't work out your face.
All right, I'm locked.
Okay. Lay down, Schnucks. Yeah, you ready?
Yes, sir.
The sea was calm that evening, the last rays of sunlight sinking below the horizon, casting the water in deep hues of orange and violet. Ronald stood at the bow of the ship, watching the small island emerge from the mist. It was the first bit of land the crew had seen in weeks, and though the island looked ordinary at first, something about it made Ronald uneasy. As the ship drifted closer, he noticed the crew stirring. Some of the men, who had been slouched in exhaustion moments earlier, suddenly straightened up, their faces brightening as if waking from a dream. They moved to the railings, their eyes fixed on something ahead. Ronald squinted toward the island. There, on the shore, were figures. Yes, Dad!
Unlocked.
Alright, you guys can talk. Give me a sec.
I think I'm gonna do something crazy, Jake. The next story I got.
Bro, I'm still trying to
It's
think
gonna
of something,
it's
bro.
gonna be some heartbreak. It's gonna be like I'm gonna mix like not a love story in there, but
I'm ready.
I'm gonna throw like some flavor in there.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna try to lock back in. They moved to the railings, their eyes fixed on something ahead. Ronald squinted toward the island. There on the shore were figures. Women, beautiful women, their skin pale and glowing in the dim light. Their hair cascaded down their backs like strings of gold, and they waved at the men, beckoning them closer. The sailors began to smile, murmuring to one another in awe. But Ronald saw something different. Where the men saw graceful women, Ronald, deaf since birth and immune to their deadly songs, saw their true forms. Their skin was not smooth and flawless, but mottled and gray, clinging tightly to their skeletal frames. Their limbs were too long, bending at unnatural angles, and their faces horrifyingly gaunt, stretched into grotesque, unhuman smiles. Their eyes were black, soulless pits, wide with hunger, and their mouths filled with rows of sharp needle-like teeth, twitched as they gestured for the men to join them. Ronald's stomach twisted in horror. He turned to the men, trying to catch their attention, but they were lost. Enraptured by the siren's song, he could see it in their faces, dazed and hypnotized. They couldn't hear him, couldn't see the nightmare that awaited them. The captain, a burly man named Hargar, was already giving orders to lower the rowboats. "Bring us ashore," he shouted, a broad smile on his face. "We've earned a bit of pleasure, boys," he said. Ronald grabbed Hargar's arm. Shaking his head furiously, he tried to sign to the captain, pointing desperately at the island, mimicking the sharp, grotesque smiles of the creatures. But Hargrave frowned, pushing him away. "Don't tell me you've gone mad, Ronald. Look at them," he gestured towards the women. "They are
Get some
calling us."
swag in there, Terry.
Ronald's chest tightened. They couldn't see it. "I'm lagging?"
Nah, I said get some swag in your voice.
Ronald's chest tightened. They couldn't see
There
it.
we go.
None of them could see the horror they were walking into. He scrambled to the other men, tugging at their sleeves, waving his hands widely, but it was no use. The song had them now. The rowboats were lowered into the water, and one by one the men climbed, their eyes never leaving the shore. Ronald watched in dread as they rowed towards the creatures. As the boats touched the shallows, the sirens' faces shifted. Just for a moment he saw their jaws twitching, their eyes widening, grotesque anticipation. The men were stepping out of the boats now, wading through the shallow water, smiling, laughing, and then, in an instant, the sirens' facade fell. Their beautiful skin rippled and peeled away, revealing the monstrous truth beneath. Their limbs elongated further, their claws extending from their fingers, their jaws unhinged, gaping wide as they pounced on the sailors, dragging them into the water. Ronald's scream was silent, trapped in his throat as he watched in horror. The sailors didn't fight. It was the creatures tore into them. The men's faces remained slack, dazed by the lingering effect of the song. Blood mixed with the darkening sea, staining the water as the sirens feasted. One of the creatures looked up from its kill, its face splitting into an unnatural, jagged smile of pure joy. Black eyes found Ronald on the ship, its long tongue flicking out as if tasting the air. It grinned wider, the pleasure of its deception radiating from its grotesque, twisted expression. Another siren submerged in the bloodied water, lifted its head, the remains of a sailor still clutched in its clawed hands. It peeled the flesh from its bones with terrifying precision, its long, sharpened teeth glistening with gore. The creature let out a soft, hissing laugh, delighted by the carnage. Ronald's heart pounded as he watched the men disappear beneath the waves, swallowed by the monster hunger. Their once handsome faces were now contorted in twisted pleasure. Grotesque smiles stretched impossibly wide as they savored every bite of their prey. He turned to the ship to flee, but it was too late. The creatures were crawling onto the ship, their claws scratching at the wood. One of them climbed the mast, its thin body bending at unnatural angles as it hung above him, eyes gleaming with a cruel intelligence. Ronald backed away, his hand shaking as he grabbed the harpoon from the deck, but even as he prepared to defend himself, he knew there was no escaping. The creatures, these monstrous sirens, were here for one thing: to feed. As they circled closer, he caught one last glimpse of their faces, these awful smiling faces, twisted in ecstasy. They had deceived the sailors, lured them into promises of beauty and comfort, only to reveal their true nature at the moment of their death. The deception was their joy, their twisted pleasure, and now Ronald was the last to witness their grotesque feast. The ship was silent now, save for the soft crushing of blood-stained water against the hull, and the quiet laughter of the sirens as they closed in, their black eyes fixed on their final prize. Alright, what we rated?
That was solid. That was solid.
That was
Thank
solid.
you,
I
bro.
like
Thank
that.
you, bro. Thank you, bro. But like, we
I
still
give
gotta
it
hit the
a.
Black Flash. We still gotta hit it, bro. We still gotta hit the Black Flash. What you rated,
I really
Niles?
like this. I give it a. I think it was better than mine, to be honest.
Thank you, bro. I think yours is better than mine.
I give it a. I give it a 4.
Out of 5?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, now he got it in his mouth. Yeah, he's
I'm
got it.
just kidding. I'm
Yeah,
just kidding.
he's
I'm just kidding. I give
nah.
it a um.
Yeah, nah. that
I give it
yeah, he's
a six
howling. He's a
point.
monkey. Can you shut up? God.
Out of 5?
Why is he?
I
Why is he
give
doing this to me? Why is this happening to
I
me?
give
Why
it
is
a
this
six
happening to
point.
me?
I give it a 6.7. It was alright. It was good.
Thank you, bro. Thank you,
It was
bro.
calm.
Nigga said, nigga said, nigga said,
Out of 5?
nigga said, nigga said, He's howling. Mm-mm.
Wait, I said that. I said that. I said. My bad. All right, Jig, it's your turn, bro.
Nah,
Alright,
I
bet.
lost too much aura.
Oh my gosh, man.
Jay, you wanna go next? Drax, you trying to bite this off you? No, you know you can't do that.
Wait, Jig left real quick.
No, I got mine, bro.
Oh, yeah, Jig, you guys are.
I don't know what music I mean, you can put on whatever, really. I don't know where this is gonna take place for real.
What's the set? No, make a setting. Make a setting.
I don't want to read into it though. I just let I'll let.
At least make a setting.
All right, I'm a.
Like you don't have to. You can say 2 words: dark forest, castle, mansion, whatever.
Oh, just let's just I don't know how far this story gets into it. Let's go let's say it's raining out, bro. It's raining.
Oh, Super's here. Super, are you in the party? Oh my god, is that a Devil May Cry emote?
Yeah.
I knew it, bro. Oh my god. Heal your wounds, Dante. Defeating you like this has no purpose. Shut up, nigga. Judgment cut. Judgment end, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Strong slash. Alright, bro. You jacking this shit.
Out of 5.
This is crazy, Glop.
Yo. Yo. I didn't mean to, bro. I really didn't. All right, lock in, Jay. Lock in. At least tell me the
You got the
setting
music.
so
You
I
got the
can give you
music,
like music.
bro. Just give me like some rain, bro. Some rain and some you know what I'm saying, some spooky background music.
Lay down.
Got you.
Oh, that's the one. All right, time to lock in. In a small, forgotten laboratory at the edge of town, a group of scientists were on the brink of a breakthrough. They were experimenting with genetic modification in hopes of creating a strain of super rats, intelligent, highly adaptive creatures that could be used in various fields, from medicine to waste management. The lead scientist, Dr. Wallace, was obsessed with pushing the limits of nature, convinced that he could harness evolution itself. As the experiments progressed, the scientists were thrilled with their results. The rats exhibited unusual growth rates, improved cognitive abilities, and incredible strength. But they soon began to notice strange side effects. The creatures became increasingly aggressive and began to develop an unsettling level of awareness. They were no longer just rats. It was something else entirely. One stormy night, while the lab was filled with the sounds of rain pounding against the windows, a power surge triggered a containment breach. The cages rattled violently as the genetically altered rats broke free, their beady eyes gleaming with newfound intelligence. Chaos erupted in the lab, and the scientists quickly realized they were no longer in control. As the rats poured out into the halls, they began to hunt down the scientists, utilizing tactics that shocked their creators. They worked as a pack, employing cunning traps and ambushes, using their enhanced agility to outmaneuver the humans. Dr. Wallace and his team barricaded themselves in a lab room, desperately trying to find a way to contain the nightmare they had unleashed. But the rats were relentless. They gnawed through the walls, slipping under the doors, and even learned to manipulate the lab equipment. Dr. Wallace watched in horror as one of his colleagues was dragged away, screaming into the shadows. The rats had formed a bond, an insatiable hunger driving them to torture and kill, seeking revenge on the humans who had played God. As the night wore on, the sounds of panic faded, replaced by an eerie silence. The remaining scientists had fallen one by one, their cries echoing through the empty halls. Dr. Wallace, realizing that he was the last one left, attempted to flee. But as he ran through the maze of the lab, he found himself cornered by the very creatures he had created. They emerged from the darkness, their bodies grotesque and monstrous, more rat than anything he had ever known. Their eyes glowed with a malevolence as they surrounded him, chattering and hissing in a language only they understood. He felt their sharp teeth gnawing at his ankles, pulling him down to the ground.
Whew.
The next morning, the laboratory stood silent, the only evidence of the horrors that had occurred being the scattered equipment and abandoned papers. The door was left ajar, and the rats had vanished into the nearby woods, their minds now fully developed and driven by a singular purpose: to hunt. Years passed, but the town began to notice strange disappearances. Pets were vanishing, bye-bye Drax, and people
Yo, I'm getting strange.
people would hear eerie
lock
rustling
it.
in the night, accompanied by a soft, unsettling
Bye-bye,
chatter. Those who ventured too far into the woods claimed to see shadowy figures lurking just out of sight, their glowing eyes watching, waiting for their next victim. The legend of the mutant rats became a cautionary tale, warning against tampering with nature. But no one knew the truth, that the rats were evolving, learning from their encounters and plotting their revenge. And as the moon hung high in the sky, the woods echoed with the sounds of chittering laughter, a reminder that their thirst for vengeance was far from quenched. Some people even say, as they would venture into the woods, they'd hear tiny voices crying out, "Cut the cheese, Jaden."
Oscar worthy, bro. Oscar
Honestly,
worthy.
bro, honestly.
Alright, Jade. Nah,
Alright.
that was really good. I give it a 8. Nah, 7.6. Alright, Jade, do you
Yeah,
want to
we
go
gotta
next,
take
or
it
do
up.
you
I
want me
give
to
it a
go?
7. Damn, you skipping over me? Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we went through everyone.
Nah. It's usually you go first, then Jig, then me, and then I guess Jaden will go.
Yeah,
Actually,
so
you go,
while Nas
Jaden.
get his,
You go, Jaden.
Jaden.
No, you go,
Oh,
Jaden. You
okay,
go, Jaden.
Jaden, cook up.
Yeah, take over. Yeah, give me a setting so I can play music.
Yeah, he's chatting.
Okay, okay, all right.
Okay.
Yeah, he's chatting.
Okay. Okay.
So okay. Give me a second. Let me get some music.
Just say, give me a second.
Drax, these claws are way too long.
Nigga dress got packed up by rats, bro. That nigga's not in the house no more.
Have you ever played with like the inside of your dog's paws?
Jaden.
I mean a little bit, not really.
Oh, Jared, your dog
Yes.
must not have like big paws.
Yeah, no, I don't play. I mean, I like hold his hand sometimes, but he doesn't like it that much. But he lets me do it because he's like, all right, whatever, bro. Like, have fun, I guess.
This is not the
This
music.
the
This is the
this
ad.
this the party.
This is the ad. This is the ad.
Oh, it's
Aw,
solid.
baby, you need me to scratch your head? This is some Christmas music, nigga.
Nigga said Diddy.
Oh, Christmas horror.
Huh?
I thought about it. That'd actually be kind of cool.
Okay, thank you.
All right, be quiet, bro. Be
Is it
quiet, bro.
good?
Oh,
Oh
hell no.
my god, bro. All right, let's lock in.
I got aura. Oh, these I can handle. Get him.
Okay.
He's cooking you now. You need to get back. You
We're
know.
cooked.
Don't call it a trio.
What? something tiny Jason.
That was amazing. That was actually amazing. Wholeheartedly, the music too. Oh my, the music literally fit perfectly.
This nigga,
So we got Diddy Pennywise over here.
he looked out
Diddy
the
wise, bro.
window.
Diddy Wise, bro. Diddy Wise.
He saw
Diddy Wise, bro. Diddy Wise.
a glass raised.
Diddy Wise, bro. Diddy Wise,
No,
bro.
a glass race was crazy. A glass race was insanity. You never truly escaped the party.
You can never truly escape the party. Yo, oh my god, bro. That was, that was like comedy horror. That was pretty good, Jaden. I give it an 8. That was
Dude, that
good.
was solid, bro. That was a
That
solid.
was
He
good,
peaked,
bro.
bro.
Nah, that was
We
better
might
than
have peaked for
solid,
the
bro.
night.
That
We
was
might have peaked for the
good.
night.
Might have
We might have peaked for the night. Alright, last
That
30
was-
minutes. Cause like that's actually worthy of that made the cut, Jaden. That made the cut. That made the cut, bro.
I still gotta go. Oh my god, that was funny. And she,
Cool.
that was. Okay, okay, yeah, I know. I could tell when you ad lib stuff.
Diddy Wise.
That was
Mr.
funny,
A cup
Jaden. That was
raised.
funny.
Draxy Poo. Draxy Poo.
That was tough, Jaden.
Draxy Poo. Draxy Poo.
All right, give me a second. Talk amongst yourself. I gotta pee real quick.
Dad, mom, dad, my room has been blazing high. You don't feel that? Come into my room. You feel the fan. You feel the air from the fan, Dad.
You don't want to get in that bed?
Please, Dad. NPC. Oh, he gave you a kiss. Bye, Drax.
Nigga, don't tell me that, bro. I got out, bro. I made it out. It would have been hilarious if one of us got left behind. Oh my god.
Jaden, oh my.
my.
Y'all should have left me behind. They would have been stuck there with me. Prapstant. Where's Niles, bro? I want to get the next story started already. If he's not here in the next 30 seconds, I'm going.
Bro, it's just a pee, bro. It's okay, bro.
Oh, okay.
I think my next one, bro. Oh, but yo, Jaden up the bar, bro.
Yeah, I gotta really lock in, bro. I can't. Like, what? Like, bro, kinda cooked. Yo, bro, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, put your paws up, little bro. Put them up, bro.
All right.
Did anybody clip the
I haven't clipped anything.
Did anybody clip the moment where like he was like out of 5? Did you clip that, Jaden?
I forgot to clip that. Damn.
I mean, if y'all
I
clip it
don't
right
remember how
now,
long
like
ago
if
that was. I
anybody
clipped the
clip it
last
right
15
now,
minutes though, just now, and I uploaded it.
Okay.
nah, just snipe an hour real quick, bro. It'll be somewhere in there. Trust.
I don't want to miss anything, but yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'll clip an hour, and if you miss, we miss it. Honestly,
All right.
That didn't happen an hour ago, bro.
no, I'm saying like if we can continue, because like I'm gonna let us get a bit more in. 'Cause I already uploaded a 15-minute one.
Cool.
If anything, I'll just get rid of it and upload an hour. Honestly,
You ready? How the music sound?
Yes, sir.
it's calm.
The night was colder than usual. Biting wind cutting through the trees of the small village of Erlon. The town had known peace for many years, nestled far away from the troubles of the outside world. But it had not always been that way. Long ago, there was a story passed down, whispered in fear, the story of the love. Maria, once the brightest soul in the village, had lived in a quaint cottage with her lover, Calum. She was known for her beautiful voice, the kind that could make even the birds stop singing just to listen. Every night, she would sing him to sleep, a soft lullaby against the twilight sky. They were inseparable. Their love spoke of in awe by the villagers, but happiness, it seemed, was fleeting. One dark evening, Column vanished. No one saw him leave. No one heard a sound. Amara, desperate, searched in the woods for days. Her voice, growing orange, screaming his name. Each night, she returned to their empty cottage, waiting, hoping that he would come back. But Column never did. Instead, something else came. On the seventh night of her search, a stranger appeared at her door, pale, with eyes too deep, too dark. He said he could help her find Column. Grief-stricken and vulnerable, she agreed without hesitation. The stranger handed her a single note, a piece of a song, and whispered in her ear, "Sing this, and you will return." That night, Maria sang. Her voice, once sweet and soothing, twisted in something sharp and carrying through the village and beyond. The song seemed to pull at the very fabric of the night. Shadows twisted unnaturally, as if listening to her wail. By morning, she had collapsed, exhausted, on the bed. But Column didn't. Each night, the stranger's song seeped from her lips. Even when she tried to stop, her voice, no longer her own, escaped in desperate verses, drawing others to her door. First, it was the children. They came in the dead of night, their eyes vacant, mouths slightly open, listening. One by one, they vanished into the forest. Then the adults followed. Soon the village was empty. Maria, trapped in her home, sang without pause, her voice thin, her breath ragged. And then, one evening, as the sun began to set behind the mountains, Colin returned. But he wasn't the man she had loved.
Good
His
night.
eyes were empty sockets, skin pulled tight against his bones, his lips moving, though no sound came out. He stood at the edge of the bed, staring, with something between sorrow and again. She tried to speak, to beg for forgiveness, but the song poured from her mouth, unstoppable. In his hollow gaze, she could see the truth. The stranger had never promised his return. He had promised her torment. Colin was not alive, not dead. He was a vessel, A punishment for her desperation. The village was gone, and so was her love. She had been cursed to sing the lullaby for eternity, drawing in the innocent and damn delight. Amaria's heart shattered, the weight of her grief crushing. She had brought this upon herself, upon her beloved Colum, but there was no way to undo it. Colum turned, walking silently out into the forest, and Amari followed, her feet moving on their own accord, her voice echoed. The land, now a warning, now a trap. The song would never end, and she would never stop singing.
That boy went in. That boy went in. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I give it like a solid 7.8.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
That was nice, bro.
I'd say
That was a
Jaden was
nice
the
one,
highest so far. Niles was probably second, and then everyone else is just, you know. Alright, y'all ready?
Damn, okay.
Alright, give me some music. Nah, there is some good ones. I'm saying, like, you know, that's the rating right
Yeah,
now.
nah, I got your play, bro.
What you said in the Terry?
Huh? Mine's is really short.
Okay, bet.
That's not what he asked, bro.
It's like a house. At night.
Like a house.
Literally, like that's
Bro.
all it takes, bro.
You just said like a house.
Yeah, bro, like you get the vibe, like what? Semantics, like you understand what's going on here, bro. Like you be alright, bro. You'll be okay. That's my theory excuse for anything, bro. Did you trust this little girl? Semantics.
What are you talking about? That's not semantics, bro. You're going to jail.
You know, 18, 12, you know, semantics. Is my music here yet?
Damn, what you did say? Like, a butler? The music butler?
See, Jane's talking a lot of shit, bro. He's gonna be door dashing my mills in 10 years. Alright, yeah, let's start, guys. Let's go! Woo! Okay. Sarah had always felt uneasy at night, but she dismissed it as typical motherly worthy. Her son, John, only 6, had vivid nightmares from time to time, and she always reassured him that monsters weren't real. But tonight, something felt different. The house was quiet as Sarah finished her nightly routine, slipping into John's room to check on him one last time. His small body was nestled under the covers, his breathing soft and steady. She smiled, leaned down, and kissed his forehead. "Good night, sweetie," she whispered, brushing a strand of hair from his face. "Good night, Mom," John mumbled sleepily. She switched off the light and began to close the door when she heard a faint rustling behind her. Pausing, she was about to ignore him when John's voice, soft and frightened, called out from the closet. "Mom, there's someone in my bed." The words hit her like ice, freezing her in place. Slowly, she turned her head toward the bed, her heart pounding in her chest. There, under the covers, the figure that had looked like John hadn't moved. Its breathing was too steady, too deliberate. Sarah's mouth went dry. She glanced at the closet, the door slightly
Jaden left the party.
ajar.
Hold on, okay. Wait, Terry, rewind like 3 sentences.
rewind like
Jaden
3
had left the party.
Um,
He's fed up with the story.
Yo, I
its breathing was too steady.
Like, I thought he was
trolling,
like,
bro. Jaden trolling, bro.
I'm like, nah, that's
Jaden's
great.
trolling.
Its breathing was too steady. Start there.
No, start with the. She heard the voice from the closet, just to be sure he didn't miss nothing.
She switched off the light and began to close the door, like right there.
Yeah.
Alright, nigga, like the music louder than me. She switched off the light and began to close the door when she heard a faint rustling behind her. Pausing, she was about to ignore him when John's voice, soft and frightened, called out from the closet. "Mom, there's someone in my bed." The words hit her like ice, freezing her in place. Slowly, she turned her head toward the bed, heart pounding in her chest. There, under the covers, the figure that had looked like John hadn't moved. Its breathing was too steady, too deliberate. Sarah's mouth went dry. She glanced at the closet, the door slightly ajar, where the real John's terrified eyes stared back at her through the darkness. The thing in the bed shifted slightly, a slow, unnatural movement, as if it had been discovered. Sarah's blood ran cold as the figure in the blankets began to sit up, its silhouette warping into something far too tall for a child, a grotesque grin spreading across its face. Without a second thought, she lunged for the closet, scooping John into her arms as the thing in the bed let out a low, guttural hiss, and the air around them grew heavy with the weight of something unnatural. As Sarah bolted down the hall, John's small voice trebled in her ear. It said it wanted to take my place. Behind them, the soft thud of footsteps echoed down the hallway. How we rate it, boys?
That was not. I wish it like the ending could have been better,
Yeah,
but
the
that was
ending could have
nice.
been better, but
Thank
it was
you, bro.
The beginning, I like the beginning.
Yeah, I was genuinely scared. At first, it felt like kind of corny, like, oh, there's something in the bed and it's not him. But then it was like, she turned around and heard the hissing and it started to grow and then it started shifting like it knew it was.
Right, that's pretty scary.
That was scary. I felt a little shivers. I was like, oh snap, like.
Okay. So like we're getting that spooky move. We're almost there, right?
Yeah.
We're almost there.
That
We're
was
almost
nice,
there.
bro.
We're almost there.
We're almost there.
Alright, I'm gonna pee real quick before I start my. I don't want to have to pee in the middle of my story.
Alright, 2 more stories and I'll clip it an hour. Sound good?
Alright, baby.
Alright, somebody just remind me.
Yeah, you can go again.
Yeah.
Or we could just wait until Jair. You want me to go last, Jaden? I'll go last.
Wait, what's the order again? I go first? I think I go first, then Jair, and then Niles.
Tyreek, then Jair, then me, then... But I don't mind being last.
It's really up to y'all. Like, y'all could, like, choose.
That's why I'm asking Jaden.
After, like, you know, we don't have to really have a set order. You can just be like, I want to go next, or something.
Super want to get in on this? You want to get in on this?
No.
I thought that was, like, Jaden making, like, a scary noise. That's just Super being Super. That's devious.
We just here for the ride.
I'm trying to see.
Hey, man.
Thank you, bro. I have another one that's longer, but I'm not sure if it's, like, really scary, but, you know, like, I think it'll be decent.
Alright, Niles, I need like a diner, bro. Like we in like a diner and it's like
I know exactly what vibe he's going for. I feel it, bro. I know it, bro.
Like, is it daylight or night?
It's fall. It's slightly like the sun setting, sort of.
Let him explain the story, nigga. It's like, the fuck? Go, Jig.
It's crazy because what he said is pretty accurate.
Right? Go, Jig. Let me hear.
No. What he said was pretty spot on. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's like morning time ish.
Get like afternoon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like OD dark out yet, but you feel me? It's, you know what I'm saying?
You like that?
You farting, bro? I want to hear that.
I'm doing my Tamaya impression.
Wait, no, that was actually wait. You can throw out the funniest stray of 2024.
Diner haunting music.
Yeah, nah, you lost all aura. Maybe you could get it back, but like I don't know.
All right.
Oh snap! Okay, we locked in. Ooh, this gonna be a good one, guys. It's gonna be a good one.
Why did it turn down a little bit? Hold on.
Make sure it's proper, bro. Come on, lock in, bro.
Got you, Aaron. Got you.
All right, that's good. That's good. After 5 years away, Tyreek was finally returning to his hometown. He had left in pursuit of a better life. Stop laughing. I just started. I just started.
Oh, sorry. He said Tyreek.
Okay. Lock it.
Are we
Lock
seeing
it.
each other, bro? Alright, go.
No, nobody's getting G'd in my story. I don't think. I ain't read the whole thing yet.
Alright.
All right. After 5 years away, Tyreek was finally returning to his hometown.
Kill
He
yourself.
had left in pursuit of a better life, escaping the suffocating atmosphere that surrounded him and seeking new opportunities outside of the city. Now, with success under his belt and a longing for nostalgia, he decided to visit his old friends, Jaden, Niles, and Jair. The moment he stepped off the bus, a chill swept through the air, sending a shiver down his spine. The streets looked familiar yet foreign, as if they were tainted with a lingering darkness. He brushed it off, focusing instead on the excitement of reconnecting with his friends. As he made his way to their usual hangout spot, a rundown diner on the edge of town, he felt a sense of unease creeping over him. The diner had seen better days, but it held memories of laughter and camaraderie. However, as he entered, he noticed that the atmosphere was different. The usual clamor of chatter was replaced by a heavy silence. His friends were already seated in a booth, their faces illuminated by the dim light above. Jaden looked up first, a tight-lipped smile plastered on his face. "Look who decided to come back," he said, but his tone held an edge. Niles and Jair exchanged glances, their expressions unreadable. "Hey guys!" Tyreek forced a smile, trying to brush off the tension. "It's been too long!"
What am I, Gojo?
Yeah. "Too long," Niles echoed, his voice flat with anger. Tyreek felt a knot forming in his stomach.
I'm
The
cooked.
warmth he had anticipated was absent, replaced by an uncomfortable tension.
Niggas don't be your mans.
Lock it. As they talked, Tyreek tried to catch up with them.
Niggas don't rock with me. Nigga pulls from his notes. He ain't gonna no chat GPT. Nigga don't rock with me. Like, nigga didn't need to tell me this.
Alright, go.
No, lock it. My notes.
Nigga said, better time than any. We don't fuck with you. Like, my bad, bro. My fault, bro. I'll do better in the future.
Lock it.
Alright.
Tyreek tried to catch up with them, sharing stories of his life outside of the city, but his friends responded with half-hearted enthusiasm. The more he spoke, the more he noticed the way they shifted uncomfortably, avoiding his gaze. It was as if they were watching him, sizing him up. "Do you remember that night at the old warehouse?" Jair finally asked, breaking the silence. "You know, the night you just disappeared?" Tyreek's heart raced as memories flooded back. An argument that spiraled out of control, tensions that erupted in the heat of the moment. "I had to go. It was too much," he replied, trying to justify his departure. "But you left us," Jaden snapped, his voice rising. "You left us to deal with everything on our own. Do you even know what happened after you were gone?"
Am I not strong?
What are you talking about?" Tyreek said, confused, mixed with anxiety. "I thought we'd moved on from that." "Moved on?" Niles scoffed. "You think it was easy for us? You think we just forgot?"
I'm sorry.
A chill settled over Tyreek as the weight of their words pressed down on him. "Look, I came back to see my friends. I thought we could reconnect. He said, his voice trembling slightly. Reconnect? Jair's tone dripped with sarcasm. You think it's that easy? You think you can just waltz back in after abandoning us? Things don't just go back to normal, Tyriki boy. As they spoke, Tariq felt the shadows around him grow darker, as if the diner itself was closing in. The flickering lights cast strange shapes, and the laughter of other patrons faded into an eerie silence. He realized the friends he once knew were now filled with bitterness, resentment brewing beneath the surface. I didn't mean to hurt you guys, Tariq pleaded. I just wanted to... Before he could finish, Jaden stood up abruptly, slamming his hands on the table. You don't get to come back and play the victim. You left us to face the consequences of our actions all on our own. The other patrons shifted uncomfortably in their seats, eyes darting toward their table. Tyreek's heart raced as he felt the world closing in.
This is my world?
Abandoned you. I just... Niall stepped forward, his eyes dark and menacing. You think we're just going to forget? You think we can just forgive you so easily? You think you can just walk back into our lives without facing what you've done? Tyreek stood frozen, the weight of their anger suffocating him. Panic surged through him, and he turned to flee, bolting out of the door. The night air hit him like a cold slap. But there was no comfort in it.
I'm ass.
He could hear their footsteps behind him, echoing in the dark. He raced down the empty streets, heart pounding, breath coming in sharp gasps.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming all right.
The shadows stretched around him, distorting the familiar landscape. As he turned a corner, he glanced back, but the street was empty. For a moment, he thought he was safe. But then he heard them, their laughter, low and sinister, resonating through the night. Did you really think you could escape? Jaden's voice taunted, echoing from the shadows. Tyreek sprinted through the winding streets, desperation clawing at him. He reached the old warehouse where they had spent so many reckless nights, but it now loomed before him like a dark fortress. As he stepped inside, he felt the air grow heavy, filled with memories and regrets. The shadows shifted around him, and he could sense their presence closing in. You can't run from us, Tyreek, Jair's voice whispered, echoing off the walls. You left, and now you have to pay. He turned to flee, but the door slammed shut, trapping him inside. Panic seized him as the darkness surrounded him, closing in like a suffocating shroud. Please, please! I didn't mean to hurt you guys.
Suck.
I came back to make things right. I thought we could just hop on the game or something. He shouted, desperation lacing in his voice. But the darkness answered only with silence. He could feel them there, lurking in the shadows, their faces twisted with rage and betrayal. The warehouse felt like a tomb, memories of laughter and friendship morphing into echoes of torment. Tyreek realized too late that he had returned to a place filled with ghosts. Ghosts of his past, of friendship shattered, and of the darkness that had taken root in the hearts of those he had once loved. No homo.
Yeah, what?
He was faced the shadows of his former friends. He understood that some bonds, once broken, could never be. As the darkness closed in around him, he knew he would have to pay the price for leaving. That night, Tyreek Herb. The end.
This nigga tried to hit us with poetry at the end. Like, what? Certain things once broken can no longer be mended. Like, who's letting him talk like this?
That was fire, dude.
No, AI made you look